Let's start with the question. What do I need to do to raise my speed rating? In Tempest trials, after winning a trial, you're shown a point calculation. It increases the number of levels you beat by certain multipliers. One of these is speed. I almost always get an E rating, which only gives me a 10% bonus. Once, I got a D rating. But I'm not sure how I did that. Because I felt that I spent a lot of time setting up in that run. What should I be trying to do in the Tempest trials to increase my speed rating? So how can we solve this? There are two possible answers. Answer 1. You need to focus on completing your maps in the fewest turns possible to increase your speed. On average, I complete most maps in 2 to 3 turns, 4 to 5 max. This gives me a consistent rank for speed. Since the multipliers stack, don't worry too much about surviving and focus on quick wins. If your team dies and you have to use a second team, as long as you kept up the speed and had a bonus ally, you'll suffer only a small drop in your score. Answer 2. As noted by Arcane, speed in this context means the total number of turns it takes to complete all of the battles. As noted on the wiki, the way to get an A is to beat all of the battles in 28 turns or less. Speed rank multiplier. Total turns A1. 5x turns is less than or equal to 28 B1. 4x 29 to 31 C1. 3x 32 to 35 D1. 2x 36 to 39 E1. 1x turns is greater than or equal to 40. This number does not appear to be affected by the number of maps. So it's much harder to get a rank on the harder difficulties. With only 3 maps, that's an average of 9 turns, map, while with 7 maps you only get 4 turns, map. A suggestion that may help in this category is to use units with more mobility and range. Using cavalry units will help you get into position easier. And bow, dagger, magic users will be able to hit enemy units from a farther distance. A team of armored units are unlikely to clear these battles efficiently enough to get an A for speed. Note that each team you loses you 5% bonus from the survival category, which stacks multiplicatively. An A for survival with an E rank for speed is 1. 2 1. 1 equals 1. 32, which is slightly worse than AD survival and C speed 1. 05 1. 3 equals 1. 365, so it'll be worth losing a few weaker teams for speed as long as you can at least get a C. I hope these answers helped, and if they did, please drop a comment and subscribe.